This video will be presenting the whole pictures of housekeeping in hotel under the subject of housekeeping operation in Chapter 1, Housekeeping Department, which is a compulsory course of students in hotel business management. As you know, the aim of all accommodation purpose is to provide customers with clean, attractive, comfortable and welcome atmosphere, so offer value of money. So what is the most important thing when you choose to stay in the hotel? Well, I can say that the cleanliness and the appearance of bedroom are one of the most important factors for hotel customer. Then, without housekeeping, the hotel are unable to run the business smoothly. Do you have any idea what housekeeper, or as we know, maid or GRA, do in their job? He or she will be responsible for the cleaning, maintenance, and keep both the front and back of the house clean all the time. Normally, housekeeping is the heart of the hotel because most of hotel revenue come from selling the room from their property. Let's talk more details of housekeeping responsibilities. First priority, they have to make up the hotel room, work together with the front office department for checking in, checking out, and service in the house guests, keep standard of cleanliness in all areas such as public restroom and elevator, provide the fresh linen in rooms, restaurant, banquet halls, conference room, and others. Provide clean uniform for all staffs in the hotel. Take service in guest laundry, provide and keep floral decorations in the lobby, the counters, and other events. Keep landscape area of the hotel including parking area. 2. Checking guest supplies such as soap, shampoo, shower cap, cotton bud, and etc. Dealing with lost and found items. Supervise all housekeeping staff by training and control. Inventory check for all the purpose. Make sure of good relationship with other departments and report all the important matters to the management team. It's like when there is an issue concerning with the problem of cleanliness or pest control, you should report the issue to supervisor. That who, what, when, how you solve problems. Now, let's go to the next topic, which is about the organization chart. Do you have any idea what does housekeeping organization chart look like? Let's see it together. It also like typical organization chart, you may know that comprise of CEO on the top, next level is the middle management team at the position of manager, and in the bottom line is operation management such as supervisor. As you know, each of organization chart depends on its size, small, medium, or large hotel. In every hotel, the head of housekeeping department is the housekeeping executive. He or she will be reported directly to the general manager or the resident manager. Then there are supervisors in each of sections. For example, floor and public area supervisor is responsible for getting guest room and the public areas cleaned. The linen room supervisor look after the linen and the uniform room operations. Please remember that each of hotel may have different organizational chart depends on the size and the suitability. In this part, I will explain about some of the interesting positions in the housekeeping department. You may know that the head of housekeeping department is housekeeping executive or executive housekeeper. I'm going to tell you more about their main responsibilities. First, she will provide budgets, control, and forecasting of guest supplies. When hotel need more employees, she will work with human resource department to select, recruit, replace, and so on. Moreover, she has to organize on-the-job training for their staff too. Essentially, in every early morning, she will organize morning brief and on a day-to-day basis. Next, floor supervisor. At its name floor, she has final responsibility for the condition of guest room, whether clean or dirty. Her main responsibilities include issuing floor keys to room attendants, preparing housekeeping status reports, supervise cleaning including the guest rooms, the corridors, the floor pantries, and so on. Lastly, she had to keep performance standard of cleaning all of her room attendants on the floor. Let's continue. Next position is florist. As its name, many of luxurious hotels hire their own florists for providing attractive atmosphere for their customers. So mainly florists responsible for make up various types of flower arrangement, no matter in the lobby, front office, restaurants, banquet hall, meeting rooms, VIP rooms, and even in the guest room, all together with maintaining flowers arrangement by changing water, replacing new one for winter flowers. Last position is the heart of the hotel. It is guest room attendants, GRA, roommates, maids. As you know, room attendant is mainly cleaning and tidying guest room, making guest room bed, changing guest room linen, getting guest laundry, providing turn-down service for 5-star hotel. Lastly, replenishing the maid carts with guest supplies and linen. So now, do you think you can be a good housekeeper? What are your outstanding personalities? If you want to be a good housekeeper, in this part, you will learn what kind of housekeeper personality will be. First, present personality. This means you have to be good grooming and good presentation in front of the guests in clean and crisp uniform. Second, personal fitness and hygiene. Since housekeeper required to work 24 hours, so we have to be healthy with strong heart and strong feet. One of the most important things is the cleaning of your body. Make sure you care of hair, eyes, ear, nose, teeth, skin, and every fingernails. Third, eyes for details. So housekeeper need to have an eye for details in order to make up flawless guest rooms. No single hair on the bed and the floor. Fourth, honesty. This is about guest belongings. When they left the room, housekeeper should never take any value items or even small paper that guests may write something on. Fifth, good attitudes. Good attitudes of housekeeper present how professional she can handle the temper. When she meets fussy guests, housekeeper with good attitudes is willing to fulfill guest needs and wishes with optimistic. Sixth, courtesy or etiquette. Housekeeper with good manners will be present themselves polite and humble to both guests and colleagues. This can also create positive experience to the guests in the hotel. Last, punctuality. Remember that times is very important for the service business. Imagine that if you come late at work on the busiest day, it shows that you lack of interest and respect for your job and friends. It also affected to the hotel performance, so make sure you will never late at work. In this part, I'll explain housekeeping working with other departments. Let's start with the front office. When the guests check out, the front desk will inform housekeeping in order to check the room before guests vacate the properties. In case the guest left something belonging in the safety box, so front desk should inform guests immediately. Even when the front office staffs have to check in guests, front office will not be allowed to let the guests check in until the room has been proved clean by housekeeping. Other information that housekeeping will get from the front office is how many of VIP guests group in-house and arranging flowers for compliments rooms and so on. When housekeeping coordinate with maintenance department, they will report some broken items in room that need to be repaired promptly by the engineer. Some of the typical problems are changing light bulbs, repairing equipment, fixing broken furniture, and so on. Next, housekeeping will coordinate with the food and beverage department by giving up the linen and uniforms to staff. So, the linen rooms need to have sufficient stock of napkins for high demand of the restaurants. All of these, there are other departments that housekeeping usually work together